Kanye West announced that he's dropping his 9th album. It's going to be called Jesus is King. Do we care?
That's right. That's what all these Sunday services been leading up to. Gospel album.
Remember it was supposed to be called Yandi or something like that? His album?
But I mean, this is therapy for Kanye because I mean, remember what 808 and Heartbreaks was after his mother passed? He came out with 808 and Heartbreaks. Okay. This is just another form of therapy, I think.
What happened to him recently for us to say? Because we know what happened to him for 808s. His mother had passed, and this and this. What happened? What would you say happened to him now to make him have that?
Fool had a nervous breakdown.
Okay. Talking about the whole slavery is a choice situation.
Dad, he thought Trump was his friend. Like,
do we know if he's changed from that?
I mean, we don't know, but hopefully, Jesus is King. They got him through it.
Maybe. I mean, to your point. I mean, to what I was saying earlier. He's someone else that doesn't do well when he's like putting out something back to back. Because you think about the album Kids See Ghosts, the Ye album. They ain't really, we ain't really care too much about those. But that did come after the whole slavery is a choice situation. And the album that he had intended to drop, he changed his mind over the weekend.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean?
And the 7 songs. Right?
Yeah. And he started doing the 7-song situation. So maybe now that he's actually had time to kind of like chill out, and like you say, he's been doing the Sunday service, maybe he'll have some like quality music. But is it too late right now? I mean, has Kanye done too much damage for us to really be like, we looking for that next Kanye West album? Like, has he done too much?
People are still wondering if Kanye is going to come back. If Mr. West is really going to make an appearance and actually grace us with himself, the real Kanye, please stand up.
Would you buy it?
Would I buy it? No, I'm a DJ. I'm gonna get it for free.
You know what I mean? Are you done? Did you cancel Kanye, or are you literally only playing because it's your job?
Man. We all know it just takes one record.
No, I'm talking about for you. Your personal choice.
Like I said, it just takes one record. He come out with the right record, we're going to be waiting for that album. We're going to go get it. But
I'm talking about you. As far as you rocking with him, do you rock with him if he got a record? Is you back on his team? Like, okay, cool.
I'm rocking with Kanye. Personally, as a person.
That's what I'm saying. I'm talking about you.
If he come out with some hot music, I'm on it.
Okay, that's what I'm saying. So you good with that?
That's what I just said. If it takes one record.
No, you said we. You said that we. I'm talking about you.
Well, if he come out with a good record and it piques my interest, all right, I want to hear the album now, Kanye.
Okay.
Bring it to him. Bring the old Kanye back.
Because some people are done with him. They don't care how hot the record is. They feel like he's done too much damage and he said too much dumb stuff. So it don't matter how hot the record is. Some people are done. And I'm just asking, are you one of those individuals?
He just looking for a reaction. And you gave it to him.
I think, to your point, what you said, I think he had a straight breakdown. Yeah. And I don't take anyone, maybe, and this is from me working with youth who've had mental challenges, and I had to also work with adults I was a counselor who had mental challenges. Mm-hmm. I learned over lifetime to not take nothing they say seriously. Like they'll say, fuck you, like 5 minutes, and then the next day they like, I love you. Yeah, no, I mean, and Kanye, when, like, to what you were saying, I was looking at Kanye, and this is no excuse, don't get me wrong, I still think the stuff that he said was dumb as hell. But when I saw him, and he was saying some of the stuff that he was saying, I was like, yeah, bro, having a breakdown. Yeah. Because he was reacting just to everything. It was a like, erasing your album, and then you go in 2 days, I was like, bro, what's that? That means you have built up that means your insecurity was like thin. Your wall was thin, where you felt like a situation blowing up on TMZ on Thursday made you want to erase a whole project by Sunday and start all over again. And then he was just saying things rapidly. I was like, yo, he's having a breakdown. And it's not an excuse because those things are still hurtful. Like, they still hurt. But for myself, and I'm only speaking from my personal experience, like I said, from working with people with mental challenges and mental health issues, I have learned to develop a skin where I don't take it that seriously. Mm-hmm. You're right. And so when they get back on the right page and they come down like, hey, man, how you been, Jay? I'd be like, I'm good. Because once the meds hit, they be like,
I'm cool.
Yeah.
I'm cool now.
Dude, I used to give meds 3 times a day when I worked at an adult group home when I first got back to D.C. And when I tell you, man, when some of the dudes, when they didn't get their meds, how they would act, they'd be banging on the door, ready to fight. Pull out a kitchen knife and everything. That's why we ain't carry knives in the group home. No butter knife, no nothing. They be ready to kill you. As soon as the meds kick in after 2 hours, hey, man, what's going on, man? You want to watch the game with me?
Say, my man. What it look like? What it look like?
Yep.
Yeah, but Kanye's, I mean, if you think of it like this, the average person 90 to 95% of their problems can be solved by money.
Okay.
What do you do when you're the 2% where money cannot solve your problems?
That's a good point, bro. Because I know I've been thinking for the last 10 years, money can solve all my problems.
Yeah, but what do you do when you have rich people problems? When money can't solve your problems.
I can't fathom that.
Exactly.
I mean, you have to get professional help.
Exactly.
Yeah, you have to get professional help.
There it is. When money cannot solve your problems, what do you do?
That's real. Because I'm one of those people, I feel like money can solve all my problems. I'm not gonna lie, yo.
Right there with you.
Like when people like to say, money don't solve everything.
I sure as hell like to find out.
I like to find out, right? Exactly.
Give me a cool million right now. I'm gonna be grinning from ear to ear.
That's something they tell broke people so they won't feel so bad. Like, let me be sad and rich besides being sad and broke.
Yeah,
But you make that's a valid point. You got a beautiful quote unquote wife, right? You got kids, right? Mm-hmm. You got money, you got success, you got the accolades, you got a legendary status already.
But you're not happy.
But you're not happy. So what do you do?
What do I do?
What do you do? Do you go out like Rick James?
I just start saying all types of crazy random stuff.
Or do that, right? That's a good point, man. That's good. Because if social media was popping when Rick James, we if we think we got quotes now, you know what I mean? So
Bobby Brown.
Ooh, no, thank God. So yeah, maybe that's what it is, man. So hey, I guess we'll see. September 26th, he's not going to do the, just drop an album situation. You know what I mean? He's not going to just drop an album situation.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean? So September 26th.